Hey everyone, welcome back on the channel. This is a token I recently found out. I was just looking for profitable options to provide liquidity, and this had a ton of volume. So I dig a little bit about it. It's Baby BTC, it's on Solana. The volume is off the charts. You can see here the liquidity is very close to 300k and the volume is more than 10x that. So it's proving to be quite profitable when it comes to providing liquidity. If you are betting on this token to buy and go to the moon, it might be going to perform really well. I'm going to be honest. It's something which is or has itself Bitcoin in the name. That's the whole purpose about it, having itself branded with Bitcoin, and it's doing really well. If you go to their website, so let's check that. All right, so this is the website. It has some buzzwords here. Some things don't make really all that much sense if you understand crypto and how everything works. For example, Baby BTC aims to make crypto approachable. This is just blah blah blah, right? Offering low transaction fees. Well, this is kind of true because they don't have taxes on buying or selling the token, so for trading it's a good one. High speed transfers doesn't make any sense because that doesn't depend on them. It's on Solana blockchain, so Solana is the one who dictates how high speed the transfers are. And unique rewards to holders, well, that is yet to be seen. Maybe it's something they will implement. So far, I don't think there's anything that it's rewarding holders. This doesn't provide reflections, so if you hold, you don't get, for example, some tokens do provide holders a percentage of the fees during buying and selling of the token. Since this one has no fees, this doesn't make any sense, right? And then there's other features in the ecosystem like staking, yield farming. Well, staking, they will probably open a staking pool, I don't know. But yeah, so these are just a bunch of buzzwords. This is what it really matters. LP burned, contract renounced, tax, it's no tax, no zero on buy, zero on sell, so no tax, and supply 1 billion. There's a ton of videos about it, and these ones are probably promotional videos. I watched a couple and they're just going through the website, so probably paid, probably chillers, they got paid, they're sponsoring the product, but nothing new here. So even though the LP has been burnt and all of that is good, do be aware of top holders because the team might be holding some tokens and they will dump on you. Now, I'm not saying they will dump on you, they might be dumping on you. Even if it's not a team, there's going to be some top holders. So let's check here on X what's been happening. They have a lot of followers, so they grew up quite a few thousands for the past days. They are growing quite a lot and really fast. As you can see, this was posted almost an hour ago. 4K holders. So not only the followers here are going up, also there's already over 4,000 people holding the token. This is a token that has been launched 3 days and some hours ago, so almost 4 days ago. And you can see this also is a post from them 4 hours ago, smashing over 12 million in volume. So they are definitely trending, as also is posted here. This is a repost from Chatter Shield, and here they are the number 3 ranking token. And 5 hours ago, they surpassed 3,000 holders. So there is definitely bullish momentum when it comes to this token. And most of the marketing will be based solely on this, comparing themselves with Bitcoin. And there will be a lot of people who are new to crypto, to bull markets. They will FOMO in. The purpose of this video is showing you information that you should look out for information. Do not FOMO in. If you would be wanting to FOMO into something, Bitcoin would be the place to go, not Baby Bitcoin. Bitcoin has its own blockchain. It's not a meme coin, it's a completely different product, okay? And this one is obviously a meme, that's why it launched on Solana. That being said, it can still be quite profitable if you yield farm, for example, or if you bought in very early and you get to make 10x, 100x. Me personally, I like yield farming a lot. Even with the meme coins I have experienced recently and I got decent results. More than decent, to be honest, but it's much more riskier than providing liquidity and yield farming with blue chip assets, stuff that I have a lot of conviction, and even if the market goes down, I will not care about still holding the tokens. So you can see here they are having a lot of volume, 3.5 million in volume, almost 30,000 transactions. So there's definitely money to be made by providing liquidity. Looking at the chart, this is very useful to defining ranges. So you can see there's a resistance point here. The moment it breaks this resistance, probably it will meet all-time high again, and from there on, let's see if it definitely breaks through and sets a new all-time high, or if it goes back down. But this range so far between the prices of 004, 006 seems to be a profitable spot to be providing liquidity. Remember, when you are dealing with meme coins, it's going to be extra riskier the tighter your range is, just because of the sheer volatility. So do not be greedy and let your ranges to be wider. I'm talking probably something like at least 50% range would be something that you can expect a decent yield even in a day. You can easily get from this place over 1% in a day, easily, even with the more conservative ranges. If you go with tighter ranges, you will be bouncing in and out of the range all the time, and it's probably going to be less rewarding, although the APRs will be higher, okay? So this is definitely, at least for me, something that I think it's going to play out well if you consider farming liquidity. Maybe if they open some staking pools, you can get the tokens that you farm and then deposit those pools into the staking pools. If they open staking pools later on, it would be a good sign. It would be a sign that the holder base is growing, the market cap will be growing, and that's also something that I do personally evaluate to see if it's usually a rug or not. Usually I'll see if the market cap holds after the 2 million mark. If it does, usually in my experience, it will not rug. Usually. Doesn't mean that sometimes it happens, but these guys, I like that they have a liquidity pool burned, contractor announced, no fees in buying and selling. So I like those aspects. But anyways, guys, do not take it as a long-term type of play, because we don't know. This is a meme coin. It's very, very recent. It has short of 4 days since launched. So let's see how it plays out. It can definitely provide a lot of profits if we play the game right. So let's see how it goes. If you have any questions, drop them down in the comments. Usually I don't dive into this type of meme coin plays, but I'll bring more of this here on the channel. That being said, guys, thank you for joining me today exploring Baby Bitcoin on Solana. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one.